It's worth noting that it's possible to fail to achieve your intended research goal and still be awarded a PhD. At least according to what I was told by my supervisors. Ultimately, it comes down to how you present and evaluate your research in your thesis. Of course, after investing 4 or more years, or in my case 6 years in your PhD, you want to walk away having proven your hypothesis was correct. Otherwise, it will feel like something's missing or that you didn't fully achieve what you wanted to achieve in your PhD, even if you do walk away with the PhD. Because, proving the hypothesis is part and parcel of the journey. And if you fail to prove it was correct, then, you'll be happy, obviously, you walked away with a PhD. But deep down, there'll be a missing piece to the puzzle, which is both a good and bad thing, I guess. This is because failure is seen as being part of the process to attaining a PhD. And if you fail to prove that your hypothesis was correct, it doesn't necessarily mean that your research was a failure. In fact, negative results and inconclusive findings are just as valuable as positive results and conclusive findings because they contribute to your body of work by highlighting what doesn't work and also opening up new research questions. The key is to present your findings transparently, analyze them critically, and discuss the implications of your research in relation to future research. In academia, the process is valued as much as the result. Well-conducted research that leads to unexpected conclusions can be as valuable as research that proves a hypothesis to be correct. The examination committee, which is a panel of experts who evaluate your thesis, are well versed in the field and understand that research doesn't always go as planned. They are primarily interested in assessing your research skills, the quality of your work, and the potential impact of your findings. During your viva, you will have the opportunity to present your research, discuss your methodology, and explain as well as defend your conclusions. The examination committee considers the overall research process, the clarity of your arguments, and the extent to which you have engaged with existing literature. They analyze your ability to critically analyze your own work and provide constructive criticism and feedback to help enhance the quality of your work. Which is probably why it is rare for a PhD student to pass the viva without any corrections. Usually you pass the viva with minor corrections, which is where the examiners kind of provide feedback, constructive feedback, like I said, that you then use to enhance your work, and then, it's a done deal. If you're unable to prove that your hypothesis was correct, you can still earn a PhD if your research demonstrates scholarly rigor, originality, and makes a significant academic contribution to your field of study. Remember, a PhD is not just about proving that your hypothesis was correct. It's also about showcasing your research abilities and your critical analysis skills. To conclude, failing to prove your hypothesis was correct doesn't equate to you failing your PhD. Instead, it can be an opportunity for growth, learning, and paving the way for future research. So embrace the uncertainties and focus on the process. To all the PhD students out there, your journey is about more than just proving a point. It's a comprehensive process of learning, exploring, and contributing to your field. So keep pushing forward and never forget that success in a PhD program comes in many forms. If you've experienced similar challenges in your PhD, I'd like to hear how you navigated through them. So please share your stories in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next video with more insights into PhDs and the world of academia.